Good morning, everyone. It's for a change, a nice, dry, and cool morning here in Cullowhee. Hope you're having a good morning wherever you are. So, this first week of the Centered Summer uh, online experience talked a lot about kind of the theories of who we are, underlying our bodies and our thoughts, and the other layers of us. And one of the metaphors that we used was that the true identity is associated with our inner light. So this week I'm going to start talking more about practices to start to work toward realizing that true identity. And the first one today is pranayama. It's basically breath control. The idea being that if you can control your breath, you have a good link there to help also control your mind. But pranayama really means not just control the breath, it means restraint of the breath. And prana doesn't only mean breath, it also means life and spirit and even God. Same kind of thing in other languages. So in Hebrew, in the first chapter of Genesis, it reads, that the spirit of God was hovering above the waters of chaos, basically. But that word in Hebrew, and I'm going to butcher this, sorry, ruach, uh, it not only means spirit, but breath and wind. Same thing, ruh, apparently in Arabic, and pneuma in Greek means spirit and breath and life and things. So the idea was that people always recognized that your breath was linked to something more than just breathing. It was integral to life, and that there's something underlying all that life. So I'm going to be introducing this week. I'll start off with a new breathing technique that will help us lead into some of our meditation practice. And then we'll see where we go from there. With this pranayama, the Yoga Sutras says that through the use of pranayama, you can begin to remove the veil that's over your inner light. It doesn't mean you just pull it off like a magician unveiling the rabbit. I think of it more like taking that veil apart thread by thread. So tiny bites if you want to eat the whale. So we're going to be working on removing those threads, uncovering that inner light, and then figuring out what do we do with it, because there's the whole metaphor of you don't keep a light under a basket, you put it on a lampstand to light the world. So we'll go from there with that. So check in maybe later today. Hopefully I'll have a pranayama little tutorial video up for a breath extension exercise. Have a great morning.